So forming new questions. So let's see. So this is the final part. Okay. So it is important to repeat experiments. Why is this so? Science experiments produce new ideas. New questions may arise. After reading the results of this experiment, other students wrote down the following questions they were interested in studying. The exciting thing about science experiments is that they can cause new questions to arise. For example, what if you compared an adult and a student? What if you used an inclined plane instead of a flat surface? What if you compared running footsteps? Write a hypothesis for one of these questions or one of your own. Talk about it with your class. Work together to write a plan to test this new hypothesis. Okay, so we're not going to write the question, but let's just go ahead and read this.
It's important to repeat experiments. Why is this so? Scientists' experiments produce new ideas. New questions may arise. After reading the results of this experiment, other students wrote down the following questions they were interested in studying. The exciting things about science experiments is that they can cause new questions to rise. For example, what is your compared an adult student? What if you use an inclined plane instead of flat surface? What is you compare running footsteps? Write a hypothesis for one of these questions or one of your own. Talk about with your class. Work together to write a plan, test, and new hypothesis. So I have a friend called Siri, who's smaller than me. So when I run, she is not very fast as I am. So if I have giant footstep and I'm still like, her footstep is this size. My footstep is this size. It's just like this. See? This is her footstep and this is my footstep.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. Okay. So this was the end of this section, okay? So like I said, you don't really have to worry a lot about, exactly what each of these things are, okay? It's just a way of presenting to you the new information, and later on, you're going to start learning more about it. But at least now you know a little bit more about what it is, okay?